Hey guys, Apologia here. So many of you requested to make the part 4th of What If Naruto Was OP and Loved. So I wasn't going to upload it today, but due to some of you guys requesting, so yeah, here I am. I just finished writing down the part, so if it's a little bit short, so bear in mind that this is my second upload today of the same series. So yeah, if you like this series, please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below on what other series would you like me to do. And yeah, I would like you guys to suggest ships for this series. Uh, I'm thinking of maybe two to three maybe ships. So yeah, if you guys can suggest any two to three ships that you would like in this series, that will be very helpful. So yeah, let's continue. Next day at Hokage office, Team Salmon and Kakashi were there to receive their first C rank mission from Hokage Minato. Minato said, "Well, Team 7, as your first mission as Genin C rank, you will be escorting a bridge builder named Tazuna back to the land of waves." "Yes," said all of them in unison, as Minato called his Anbu and told him to go call Tazuna. As after some time Tazuna arrived, drunk as he reeked of alcohol. As after arriving at the Hokage's office, he looked at the team. As he started to laugh, confusing everyone, and said, "These are the Genins who are going to protect me and escort me? Pathetic. Look at you, Pinky. The only thing you're probably good at must be taking care of your hair and yourself. And you, Blackie, black haired boy, looks like you're the king of emos. And you look like you will get knocked out with a single punch, little girl." Actually, I'm a boy, said annoyed Naruto now. Before Tazuna could say anything else, Kakashi said, "I'm Kakashi Hatake, one of the best Jonins at Konoha, and they are strong enough you don't need to worry about them. And they can take care of themselves as well as can protect you and escort you back to the land of waves," said Kakashi in defense of his team. Tazuna scoffed at said, "Whatever." As after this, Kakashi told him his team to meet him at Konoha gates within an hour. As all of them left Hokage's office 1 hour later, at Konoha gates, all of them arrived as well as when Tazuna came, they started their journey towards the land of waves. Sometime later, outside Konoha, as Team 7 along with Tazuna were walking, everyone was at guard. As Naruto noticed the puddle on the ground, as it hadn't rained for a while now, but there was a puddle on the ground. As he secretly informed Kakashi, at which Kakashi was impressed, as when they crossed the puddle, suddenly a large puff of smoke appeared, and in front of them were demon brothers, which came after Tazuna, which Naruto took care of them in a flash with a smirk on his face, seeing it as a challenge, as it shocked both Tazuna and Kakashi. Whereas Sasuke and Sakura smiled at this because they had trained with him before and known about his speed and strength. As with double kicks to the back of their heads, both of the demon brothers were knocked out, which disappointed Naruto because he wanted to test his strength, but he didn't get the chance. P.S. Because his strength and speed rivals that of Saitama from One Punch Man. So he's pretty much OP, you can say. So that's why he was disappointed. As after they woke up, they they Kakashi began to interrogate them. This got on for a few hours straight. This got on for 2 hours straight, but nothing got out of them. But Kakashi suddenly noticed that they were looking at Naruto with slightly blush on their faces. Kakashi then smirked and pointed Naruto to talk to him separately. "Naruto, can you act like a girl and ask them about their purpose and of attacking and who sent them?" At this, Naruto eyebrows twitched as a big sweat drop appeared behind Kakashi's head. "Why me, Kakashi sensei? Is there a specific reason?" Hmm. As a deadly black dark aura appeared behind Naruto, as Kakashi chuckled nervously, with a huge sweater up behind his head. After this, Naruto sighed, as then Naruto turned towards the demon brothers, as then he then, with a smile in a girly voice manner, asked them about what their purpose was for attacking them and who sent them. As their faces turned red, as a smoke puffed from their ears and head, as one of them said, Gato, it was Gato who hired us and sent us to stop Tazuna from building the bridge, even if possible, kill him. As both of them had hearts as their eyes, as both Sasuke and Sakura got pissed at their reaction towards Naruto. But they also got blush on their faces as both of them also had a little nosebleed due to Naruto's acting, after which they got pissed and knocked out both of them, the demon brothers, after which they continued their travel towards Land of Waves. A couple of hours later, as they were almost at Land of Waves, suddenly mist covered them from all around, as the Kakashi suddenly told his team to duck, and they did so, as a huge sword came down crashing at a tree nearby, after which they saw a huge man on top of the sword that almost killed them, as he said, well, well, look who it is, if it isn't Kakashi of Sharingan. And what's this? A bonus for me? Some kids who wants to play ninja? Huh, pathetic. As Team 7 narrowed their eyes at his last comment. If it isn't Zabuza Momochi, Demon of Mist, and one of seven swordsmen of mist. What can I do for you? Said Kakashi, as he got into a battle stance. As he signaled his team to protect Tazuna, as they nodded and jumped with Tazuna uh, a little bit back so Kakashi could take care of Zabuza. As Kakashi and Zabuza got into a fierce battle, as it goes on as in canon, as both Zabuza and Kakashi after some time got tired, as suddenly three sunborn needles hit Zabuza in the back, knocking him out and putting him in a death-like state, as then a masked person appeared in front of Team 7 and Kakashi. As then he said, I'm a hunter ninja from Hidden Mist, and I'm here after Zabuza Momochi, and I will take his body back to the mist. As then he grabbed his body and vanished, at which Konoha ninjas didn't do anything. And after they vanished, Kakashi collapsed due to chakra exhaustion, as Tazuna guided them towards his house so that Kakashi could rest, and as so Team 7. As they entered the Land of Waves and to the Tazuna house, they put Kakashi at a bed so he could recover. As then Naruto began I'm sorry. As then Naruto, being smart, told his team about that hunter nin being a fake, and that I mist hunter nins are those if they kill their target, they should burn their bodies, not take them back. So we might face them again. Naruto told his team, at which they nodded. As for the next few days, until Kakashi recovered, they trained at a nearby forest to the Land of Waves, as in canon. Naruto still helped them with food problems by giving them free food and even cooked for them, as both Sasuke and Sakura again had their Naruto moment, by seeing him in an apron and Sasuke thought of a dream that he is coming home, honey, and home, and Naruto greeting him with an apron and they eat food together and live happily. After which he then thought to himself, removing this dream by swishing it away with his hand. Get a hold of yourself. Dang it. He's a dude. You're not gay. Damn it. As he still got a nosebleed, while Sakura just simply made a silly face again and drooled while panting heavily, just giggling to herself, as Naruto also offered both of them food. He cooked, as after taking a bite, both of them had tears in their eyes, anime tears, as they thought. Delicious. As time went by, as in canon, Naruto still meet with Haku, as both Naruto and Haku had their friendly interaction. Now time skip a few days, both Team 7 and Tazuna were at bridge alongside Kakashi because he had recovered within these days. As construction was almost complete, then suddenly mist appeared again, and all of them got ready in a battle fighting stance. And then both Haku and Zabuza appeared, as Team 7 was already alerted and was in battle positions, as Sakura jumped back to protect Tazuna, whereas both Sasuke and Naruto took on Haku, while Zabuza and Kakashi fought their battle once again, as in canon. Haku still trapped Sasuke and Naruto in an ice storm, as Sasuke took damage defending Naruto, but a few sin bombs passed by him as it pierced through Naruto's skin. Few cuts on his faces, and some of them through almost cutting his chest. But the special thing about these symbols was that they had paralyzing portion in them that could even kill to which they interact to. As it pierced through Naruto's skin, as both Sasuke and Kurama got enraged, as Sasuke, who had one tomo in each eye, as Sharingan turned into a three tomo in both eyes after seeing Naruto hurt, as Kurama went full on Konoha attack mode, enraged and violent, but due to Cage and Seal stopping him, he couldn't do anything, as he was trying his best, throwing Biju bombs and much other things to destroy the Seal so that he could help Naruto. As he said, "No, I'll kill you. How dare you hurt my Naruto? How dare you hurt my friend?" Now with Sasuke. After awakening three Tomos, he easily defeated Haku, as Sasuke swiped the floor with Haku for hurting Naruto, at which Zabuza was surprised, as Kakashi took advantage of his distracted position as he then captured Zabuza and restrained him and knocked him out. As after that Gato appeared with his goons, as he said, "Thanks for taking care of them for me. Now it's time for you to die and this bridge to be destroyed." As then he ordered his goons to kill all of them, as suddenly his gaze turned towards Naruto, as then he ordered his men to bring her to me, while kill all of the rest of them. With a perverted look on his face, at which Sasuke, who was already pissed, got even more enraged as he defeated all of his goons alone, as now he was standing in front of Gato, who now was scared for his life and was begging Sasuke to forgive him and let him live. "What did you say? You are Naruto, huh? Just for thinking that you shall just for thinking that you shall perish," said Sasuke in an angry tone, as Sakura tapped on his shoulder, appearing behind him, and said, "Now, Sasuke, let's kill him slowly and torture him more for thinking of Naruto that way. Shall we?" As a demonic aura appeared behind both of them, as they smiled towards Gato, as Gato was now sweating like a waterfall, as then a loud scream could be heard all around the five great nations, as after some time Gato was lying down on the ground at the edge of his life, beaten very badly. As then Sasuke and Sakura rushed towards Naruto. "Are you okay, Naruto-kun?" Sakura asked, as well as Sasuke. "Let me see your cuts. Are they deep? Or does it hurt?" Both of them said, "I'm fine, both of you. Thank you for thinking so much for me. I'm truly happy and feel proud to be one of your friends and teammates," said Naruto with an honest smile, as both Sasuke and Sakura then sighed and all of them started to laugh. Time skip. The bridge was almost complete. The bridge was now completed, as people thanked Team 7 as they departed from the land. The bridge was still named after the Great Naruto Bridge. When they departed from the land of waves, they had along with them two prisoners now, Haku and Zabuza. As they were traveling back to Konoha. At traveling back, Naruto linked with Kurama and said, "Thank you, Kurama, for getting mad for me. You truly are my friend." At which he saw that Kurama didn't respond. He thought that he might be sleeping and he broke the link. As he left and broke the link to him, thought Kurama being asleep, as then a grin appeared at sleeping Kurama's face. So yeah guys, I hope you had enjoyed this part. I will be leaving this part here. I might upload the tune in exam arc of this series in the next part, as well as the what if Naruto was imprisoned next part. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you like, please leave a like, subscribe, and as I said in the beginning, I want ideas for the ship. If you have any ideas for the ship, please tell me. I'll maybe do 4 ships or 3 ships at max. So yeah, this is Apollo Chiha and I'm signing out.